In a small town, there was a school called Sunshine Elementary. In this school, there was a boy named Tim. Tim was a good student, but he often felt sad because he always compared himself to his friend Jake. Jake was good at everything. He was the fastest runner, the best at math, and everyone liked him. One day their teacher, Miss Johnson, noticed that Tim seemed upset. She asked him to stay after class. "Tim, is everything okay?" she asked gently. Tim sighed and said, "I just don't feel like I'm good enough. Jake is better at everything." Miss Johnson smiled kindly and said, "Tim, let me tell you a story." She began, "Once upon a time there were two flowers in a garden. One was a rose and the other was a sunflower. The rose always compared itself to the sunflower, thinking it wasn't tall enough or bright enough. But the sunflower loved the rose for its beautiful colors and sweet smell. Each flower had its own beauty, and both made the garden beautiful." Tim listened intently. Miss Johnson continued, "If the rose tried to be a sunflower, it would lose what made it special. And if the sunflower tried to be a rose, it would not stand tall and bright. Just like the flowers, you have your own special qualities. Stop comparing yourself to Jake. Be the best Tim you can be." Tim thought about what Miss Johnson had said. He realized that he was good at drawing and had a great imagination. He decided to focus on his strengths instead of comparing himself to Jake. From that day on, Tim worked hard on his drawings and even won an art contest. He still admired Jake, but he no longer felt sad or jealous. He learned that everyone has their own unique talents and that it's important to appreciate what makes you who you are. The other students noticed the change in Tim. They saw how happy and confident he became. Soon, they too began to appreciate their own special talents. Sunshine Elementary became a place where everyone supported and encouraged each other, and all the students blossomed like the flowers in Ms. Johnson's story. And so Tim learned a valuable lesson. The best way to be happy is to stop comparing yourself to others and be proud of who you are.
单字 Sunflower 向日葵 Noun A plant usually having a very tall stem and a single large, round, flat, yellow flower, with many long, thin, narrow petals close together. Intently 专注地 Adverb In a way that gives all your attention to something.